Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Hey, happy International Women's Day. It is a Monday on The Breakfast Club. I'm Angela Yee, and I'm holding it down. It's just me. I'm Thelma and Louise this morning. Dramos is Louise.
I don't know what that means, though.
Oh, well, you got to watch the movie. But anyway, let's talk about what's happening. Maia Chaka will be the first black woman to work as an NFL referee. She will take the field in her new role this fall. So congratulations to her. Here's what she's told today.
Well, it didn't really hit me until just now when I saw the introduction. I'm like, this is really real, because this is just something that we're just always taught to work hard for. And sometimes we just don't take time to stop and smell our own roses. And, I've just been grinding for so long at this, and it's just an honor to be able to join the National Football League.
Can you believe that? Never had a black woman as a ref in the NFL.
It's huge.
It just goes to show you how much work there is still to be done, that we're still having these conversations about the first. Mm-hmm. All right, now let's talk about stimulus payments. What you need to do to get the third stimulus payment, that's going to be up to $1,400. Now, FYI, if you owe taxes, they could take that money for your back taxes, just letting you know. But if everything does go as planned, they expect that millions of Americans will soon be getting another stimulus payment. That's up to $1,400 for individuals, $2,800 for couples, and an additional $1,400 for dependents. These payments are under the American Rescue Plan. As you know, they did take some things out of that bill that people were disappointed about, of course, and namely raising the unemployment to $15 an hour, but that's because they didn't think it would pass if they had that in with this rescue plan. So the IRS has said that you shouldn't file before you have all the information you need to submit an accurate form. So I know that a lot of times people are wondering, okay, how do they base what I'm eligible for? The IRS will issue advance payments either based on your 2019 federal return or your 2020 return if you filed one already. Now, if your income was too high, based on your income for 2019, but you think you might be eligible because some things changed in this past year, maybe you lost your job or you only were working part-time, then you should file your tax return as soon as you can. That way that'll count for that. So just giving you that information for everybody out there that is wondering what they need to do to get that check. I'm hoping that does happen for people pretty soon, by the way. All right. And the George Floyd murder trial is expected to start. They're actually going to be doing jury selection starting today, and Court TV will televise the trial live, and reports indicate it's likely to be among the most closely watched legal events in recent U.S. history. It'll be televised and streamed on Law and Crime, a network which just launched on Peacock. So right now, Minneapolis has been barricading and boarding up in anticipation of that trial happening. Now, Louise.
Oh, that's me. That's good.
Yeah,
Hi.
Thelma and Louise this morning. Me and Dramos, while we're waiting for Just Hilarious to get here for International Women's Day. And we have a action-packed show with a lot of special guests. But we saw that DJ Envy was out in Atlanta for All-Star. He did say he got the first vaccine shot, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what does that mean as far as him coming into the studio? He sits right next to you. You guys are always, as we call, quote, coochie crunch together in the morning.
I don't know what that means.
It means like really close together.
I thought you're insinuating something, but go ahead.
Anyway, so according to the CDC, they're issuing guidelines for vaccinated people in the next couple of days. Uh-huh. So if you are vaccinated, right?
Yep.
Can you just be next to somebody who's not vaccinated? What happens then?
I thought I heard that Dr. Fauci was only suggesting that you be around other people who are vaccinated and fully vaccinated, by the way. I think Emily only had one shot. I've only had one shot as well.
All right. Well, they haven't released these federal guidelines, but they're saying that it should be out in the next couple of days. So I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. So you guys both got your first shot.
Right. But it takes weeks for it to, I think, to kick in. Like I just got it 2 weeks ago, I think, or a week ago. So I don't get my next one to the end of this month. So.
And I just want to stress that I know a lot of places are opening back up, and they're saying that less than 10% of people, by the way, have been vaccinated so far. And so it's still not super, let's just be out in the open doing whatever, not wearing a mask, and it's not resuming normal life. You do need to hang in there a little bit longer. So if you have an option of wearing a mask and you don't have to, you should still do it anyway. Right, let me see. Dramos is wearing his mask right now.
I got my special
Oh,
on.
sorry, Louise.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, it's like a buddy. We're buddies this morning on the
Didn't
Breakfast
you say
Club.
they die at the end, though? So I don't know. Is this like a good thing?
Damn, give away the movie for other people who haven't seen it. Why don't you?
All right, I'm just saying.
But Yeah, but it's the way everything happened. But I think, for something like today, they should actually do a modern day Thelma and Louise story.
Where they don't die.
I didn't say what did or didn't happen at the end. That's you saying that. You haven't even seen it for you to...
I've just heard.
All right, so that is your front page news. Now, coming up next, what are we doing next? Are we doing my topic?
Yeah, let's do your topic.
All right. So, as you know, it was All-Star Weekend, and I want you guys to call in and tell me if you ever had the experience where you went somewhere but didn't have enough money to get home. Now, there's a woman who actually started a GoFundMe because she went out to Atlanta for NBA All-Star Weekend. Now she's stranded, so she was asking for donations. She said, I need help getting back home. I'm stuck in Atlanta. She actually did get quite a few donations. She's trying to raise $1,300. I saw a lot of people actually giving some money, and she did go on Facebook, though, later on and say that it was a joke, and she's on her way to the bank, and she said, thank you all, but I don't know about all that.
Wait, why should she need $1,300 to get home if plane tickets don't cost?
She said, I went to Atlanta for All-Star Weekend with $400, only booked a one-way because I was waiting on my unemployment to pay my way back, but they baited. I need help surviving and making it back home to New York. Please, anything will help. And so she raised, it was shared more than 50,000 times. So There you have it. But I'm also thinking about when I was younger. Have I ever gone someplace and not had enough money to get home? And we'll talk about it. But I want you guys to call up and be honest. All right, 800-585-1051. If you ever gone someplace and not known how you were going to get home, maybe you didn't even have enough money to eat. You just knew you had to get there, and then you were going to play it by ear. Let me know. And no shame. We're not going to be judging you this morning. It's The Breakfast Club.